to today's video where we're at Tsukuba Circuit at their 1000 course. Look at this guy. He's supposed to be doing some grip kind of tire testing today, but the rain, I guess, means it's going to be more drifting than anything else. But Tsukuba 1000 is one of my favorite tracks because it's set up for like that kind of like Japanese style drifting that I love so much, which is a huge e-brake entry at high speed here, sliding all the way into this corner here. You literally transition at the finish mark there, right by underneath the Advan Yokohama sign. So if you're going fast enough, about 160, you can literally slide for this whole entire distance, rear entry in here, and then power on through. It's so much fun. But this track also has a bunch of sentimental value for me. It was the first track that I ever went to here in Japan, and not only was it that, but it was the first event I went to with Oka-chan, and kind of where our relationship started. He took me out on track for some passenger runs. So this place has, like I said, a lot of sentimental value for me, and it's kind of where I decided I wanted to pursue drifting and look into, you know, all the different avenues of starting a career with it. And here I am today. And obviously that's gonna keep going into the future because I love it so much. But yeah, this track will always hold a special place in my heart. Anyways, enough chit chat. Let's get to driving. It's time to have some fun, get some seat time. The track's still pretty wet. It's not raining or anything like that. I mean, it may be spitting every now and then, but it's really like nothing crazy. Obviously, I'm not gonna have a lot of grip that I usually do, so I need to be careful. But we should be fine. Just some more wet practice that I'm honestly pumped about driving in. Means I get to learn some more. All right, let's see how much grip this track has. Okay, it's pretty gripped up. It's not too bad. It's really not that bad. It's definitely slippery, but it'll be okay once some heat gets into the tires. Won't be able to do entries as fast as I'd like to, but it'll be good. Oh my gosh, that was fun as hell. Some cool down lap. She's heating up a fair bit. Oh, that's so much fun. I'm gonna just go fill up my tank with water though, so I can have the water sprayers on, because it's definitely still a hot day. I think I remember showing this in a video, but this is like the cheapest cooling mod you can do for your car. I have this little hose here that'll literally just switch out with the windscreen. Push that on, and now I have water sprayers whenever I use the washer. Now, I don't really need the wipers right now. It's not raining too much. Oh, you know what? I'll leave them on for now, just in case it starts raining. And then I just keep filling up the washer bottle, and that's my water tank. Keep the radiator and everything nice and cool. That's all I do. And I just pull in every now and then and top it up. The whole mod cost me like not even $20 to do, with just 2 water sprays and a bit of hose from the hardware store. Super recommend it. If it's a hot sunny day, obviously unplug your wiper motor. Alright, heading out now for round 2. Now that we've got the water spray hooked up, should be able to stay out here a little bit longer. Starting to dry up in certain places. It's really starting to dry up and grip up now. So while I'm taking a quick break, I'm just setting up some more GoPros. I'm getting the swivel mount set up. A lot of you guys were asking like what this is. It's called Swivel Mount. They do have a website. I picked this up while I was in the States because they're a US based company. But this is pretty much like what they use in FD, and pretty much any pro driver has this set up, and it moves with the wind as your car rotates. It's seriously the coolest mount ever. So I'm back out on track, going for round 2. I've got some more camera angles set up, some engine bay sounds. Hopefully it sounds good for you guys, eh? Let's have some fun. Was trash, so I'm going to do it again. This thing is a beast. Some water on that radiator though. bit hot. We're at 102. Time for a cool down lap. So as you guys saw while I was out on track, it was getting hot really, really fast. Even when I had my water spray, I was like, damn it, man, I don't remember it heating up this quickly at this track. And then I remembered I forgot to take my plate off. So that was hindering a bunch of airflow getting in there into my intercooler and radiator and stuff like that. It actually makes a huge freaking difference. Like just by removing the number plate, I can see like stable temperatures lower by up to 6 to 7 degrees from what I've done testing with this thing. So it's kind of crazy. Man, watching Oka-chan out here doing some grip and competing against his own time on a tracked surface that is like nowhere near good because it's so patchy and wet. But still he's having fun and absolutely killing it. Every time I watch him doing grip and time attack stuff, ooh, he locked up then. Ooh, nearly went off the track. Jeez, that was sketch. But yeah, like I said, every time I watch him do grip, it gets me excited because in the future, I really want to get into some time attack stuff. It looks like so much fun. And I just think it'll be like even more to like improve my driving skill and stuff like that. So this is the last session I can drive. It's actually already over for today, but they're letting me do a couple more laps while we still got a little bit of time. And I'm way too pumped. This track is seriously the best. I mean, they're definitely better, but it's just a lot of fun because it has that sentimental value for me, I guess. I love it. Damn it, more speed for that. All right, let's go again. There we go. Yeah, so that's the speed I need to enter in. I think I did enter a little bit shorter though too. Work on that more. I need to be like almost like another 10-20 k's faster, I feel. So there we go, just a little bit of drifting today, but enough to have some fun and get the feeling of probably my favorite track in Japan. It felt good coming in here. Like you can see the lines there where I started lifting the e-brake right there at the finish line to then slide into here. It's definitely not, it's not easy. And while I feel like I'm definitely like improving, I definitely want to come in here way harder and faster. There's another reason why I want to look at getting a 4.3 diff, because I feel like my third gear, like with Skyline transmission, second gear is kind of really long, which is why at Nikko Circuit, with my 4.1 diff, it's actually better for me to ride second gear all the way out because then I enter at 110 kilometers an hour. If I change to third, the whole car bogs down. So I ride second gear all the way to limiter at Nikko Circuit, and I find that that's the best way to get my car to enter at the fastest speed possible with grip and things like that. Now, there are some other aspects that I could change tire compound and things like that to try and improve that. But just in my experience, the 4.1 diff makes it kind of difficult to switch to third gear and get any power out of it quickly, I guess. Like, if I had the 4.3 diff in this, I feel like I'd be able to enter Nikko like I do in my Silvia, which I have been able to enter at 120, 130 at Nikko Circuit, which is where you want it to be at. And then you change, well, actually my Silvia, I can start the first whole big corner in third gear and I change to second after the first transition. So if I could do that in this, that would make it handle so much better. As well as third gear on the back of Nikko would be a lot easier too. This thing right now, when it's gripped up, it's pretty hard to get third to spin. So yeah, but then also, it's also got me worried because then if I'm using third gear more wheel speed, which means tires aren't gonna last as long. So I don't know. I definitely want to get a 4.3 and experiment with it and just keep improving the Skyline chassis, because I really feel like I've developed and made something here that is just like the perfect setup for this chassis. But I'm still like trying to figure out gearing, and I think that's the last thing on my to-do list. Such a nice looking S15. That's Kuruma-Tani-san's car. Anyways, I'm all packed up now. We're gonna go head to our favorite ramen shop. That is close to Tsukuba Circuit. Gonna go get that and pick it up from there. But man, such a fun little day. Like only a half day of drifting, didn't get much track time, but it's the little bit of seat time that counts. And honestly, you guys know what my goal is this year. As much seat time as possible, I don't care how little it is, as long as I get it. And as long as it's legal and at the track. Hopefully the camera picks this up, but listen to this. Oh, that exhaust sounds crazy. I love this car to pieces, man. Just keeps on giving. The only thing that sucks right now are the huge flat spots on my tires. Driving home on the highway at 100 Ks is gonna be fun. You guys already know this is about to be a good time. Oh boy. Well lads, there we go. Another day. Not a full day of drifting, but just a nice little half day. Bit of fun in the Skyline. And I know I keep saying this, but she really does just keep giving and putting out and not giving me really any problems. It's kind of crazy. And then today I was freaking out a little bit that the temps were rising really fast, but then I realized that I didn't take the plate off, and once I did that, the temps stayed down low. And because of the wet weather and whatnot, I still haven't really used all of these tires that I used a bit at Ebisu with. So another cheap drifting day. 2 days worth of seat time, and pretty much I've only used maybe one pair of tires. I'm happy about that. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. To me, it just felt so relaxed and chilled. Obviously I got some seat time, we got to do some driving and stuff like that, hang out with Oko-chan, but I don't know. Lately I've just been, I think it's mainly just because I'm home and I'm way more happier and stuff, but I've just been enjoying life so much more. And in fact, I've been enjoying the content I've been making so much more as well. Like to the point where I'm even rewatching some of my videos. You know, just like those stupid little skits and stuff like that where I bring out my spontaneous personality. I don't know, it feels good. It feels different. I think that's a good thing. Hope you guys have been enjoying. I'm gonna jump inside. I'm going to probably have a really nice hot offudo, which means like bath. I've really been enjoying the whole like hot bath culture in Japan, with Japanese culture in Japan. Seriously, hot baths, they're a good thing. Anyways, I'm ranting on. Smash that like button, write us a comment, guys. I'll see you all in tomorrow's video. Peace out. Jamata.